In this video, we're going to talk about 6.2, Objective 1. This will just be our introduction to the concept. We're going to convert standard units using the dimensional analysis technique. These problems, again, just serve as an introduction. This is another technique that we use in unit conversion and is typically used in science classes and is more helpful when we have conversions that require more than one conversion factor, especially with rates or concentrations, things of that matter. We'll see some problems like that as we go along. So let's go ahead and get started here. We want to convert these tablets. They're 3.132 milligrams per tablet. We would normally abbreviate tablet as tab in health sciences. Let's change these to micrograms. 1 milligram is going to be 1,000 micrograms. Again, you could use mu in front of their G, but we don't do that in health sciences. So we'll just call this a tab here. And then we're going to multiply straight across. So we have 3,132 micrograms per tablet, 3,132 micrograms is our answer. 5 milliliters to teaspoons. There's 5 milliliters in a teaspoon. So we'll cancel the milliliters here. This is 1 teaspoon is given as an oral suspension every 6 hours. So 5 milliliters every 6 hours. This is every 6 hours. This is every 6 hours. And how many is that in 24 hours? So 6 times 4 will give me 24 hours. So that's 4 teaspoons in 24 hours. Then we want to change teaspoons to tablespoons. So we have a conversion factor right here that you can see on the chart, that 3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. Teaspoons will cancel, and 4/3 tablespoons per 24 hours. It's 1 1/3 tablespoons in 24 hours. So this is 1 1/3. All right, let's look at the next problem. 7 quarts to pints. 7 quarts is what we start off with, times the conversion factor between quarts and pints is right here, that 1 quart is 2 pints. Quarts will cancel and leave me with 14 pints. Now we have 11 tablespoons times, and then 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. 11 times 3 is 33. Now we have half of a cup, and then we want to change that to ounces. So we have a conversion factor right there, that 1 cup is 8, and these are fluid ounces. cups cancel. 2 goes into 8 4 times, and we have 4 fluid ounces. Moving right along, have 17.5 milliliters times how many milliliters is a teaspoon? 5 milliliters is 1 teaspoon. And so 5 goes into 17.5, 3.5 times. Mixed number, that's 3 1/2 teaspoons. Look now at number 7, 800 milliliters to pints. And we have a conversion that says a pint is approximately 500 milliliters. 8/5 pints is 1 3/5 pints. Now we have 42 drops. Drops are abbreviated with GTTS, and there are 60 drops in a teaspoon. (42/60). 6 goes into here 7 times and into there 10 times. So 7/10 of a teaspoon is our answer there. (7/10 of a teaspoon). Now we're on number 9. 7 1/2 fluid ounces times 30 milliliters in 1 fluid ounce. Fluid ounces will cancel. This is 15/2 times 30. 2 goes into 30 15 times. 15 times 15 is 225. Five teaspoons, 2 drops, where 1 teaspoon is 60 drops. Teaspoons cancel, and I have 300 drops. Now we have 66 teaspoons. We want to change into fluid ounces, where 1 teaspoon is, where 1 fluid ounce is 6 teaspoons. Six goes into 66 11 times. Teaspoons cancel, and I end up with 11 fluid ounces. All right, that's it for this video, and we'll come back next time and talk more about 6.2 Objective 1, and then I'll pick up with what I'm calling Part A, where we're going to convert standard units of height using the dimensional analysis technique. So see you for the next video.